Good morning, and welcome to Morning Rips. This show is intended for mature audiences only. We may discuss and consume cannabis in accordance with local laws, and all views shared are for entertainment and informational purposes only. This program may contain adult language, strong opinions, and content not suitable for all listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Some segments may include commentary on or clips from third-party content. All such material is used under fair use for purposes such as commentary, criticism, and education. By tuning in, you acknowledge that you are of legal age in your jurisdiction and choose to listen at your own discretion. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening, whenever you're listening, whoever is listening. Welcome to another episode of Morning Rips, BRVGAM, live in the flesh in New Jersey. Thank you so much. How you feeling today?
Fucking exhausted, bro. Exhausted, but it's only the beginning of the day.
If you're not exhausted, you're not trying.
You're damn right. You're damn right. A nice, chill, busy weekend. You know, kept myself productive to a point. Got a couple of lines I got to record this following week, so trying to stack up my days. Got to stack up my days, you know.
Yep. I'm gonna cut my hair this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got the helmet. You know, I was also thinking about the movie too. You know, it's getting annoying. It's giving me a hard time. You know, I tie it up, I wake up, and it's still all over the place. It's still in my eyes, and plus, I think it's going to be a fucking hot summer this summer, and I think I want to get ahead of it. You know, and I also think that for the film too, it would probably be better to not have two characters that have long hair.
For your character in the film to look more clean makes sense because of the status of that character.
Yeah,
so it makes more sense. Yeah.
Also, I am going to be wearing military gear. You know, so like that. That's the gear that I'm going to be wearing. Like my. Okay. Dress up. I'm gonna opt out of the poncho because it's fucking hot outside.
Yeah, it is.
We're not doing the poncho. Okay, we're not doing it. But I think I really do think that this is gonna be the week. Jonah cut his hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jonah cut his hair. Wow. He looks fantastic. So I was a little inspired, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Plus, it's gonna be hot. Mm-hmm. It's going to be really fucking hot. But again, I tried. I was real productive. I went over the shooting script, which I'm going to send to you tomorrow. Shooting script is ready to go. Then I finally found an Arma server that I could play in, where I don't get aggravated and I don't get pissed off, and where actually people are actually helping me, because I discovered something about this game, something that you would appreciate.
What's that?
I had no idea that they have full-on PvE servers.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, you do have the option to play with the Russians, but not many of them could. But the focus is playing for the U.S. military in this server. And these guys were super helpful. I actually streamed it on my YouTube yesterday. I wanted to test out the YouTube stream straight from the PlayStation. And the funniest thing happened, Gio. You want to know how small the world is?
How small is this world?
I was playing this fucking game, right? And there's this dude that I haven't spoken to, I want to say, in like almost 2 years, right? Another veteran, someone who I played like military games with. I think I met him in 6 Days of Fallujah, and which is still to me the hardest game I have ever played in my life. So I see this
harder
guy
than Tarkov?
Harder than Tarkov, like.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, like if there's a way that I could do this family thing with you, so you can like get access to my games, I will. This is a game that you have to prove to me even challenges you. But yeah, but like the game's fucked up. But yeah, I mean, so I'm sitting there and I see this guy with the name XX Army Wolf 88XS X. And I looked at my Steam real quick. I opened up my Steam, and mind you, I'm playing Arma on PlayStation. So I opened up my Steam real quick, and I see him on my Steam. I'm like, no fucking way. So I'm like, yo, Army Wolf. And remember, I'm Saint of Sativa on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know you. So like he looked at me up and down, and then walked away. So the next thing I hear, who the fuck said they knew me? I was like, it's me, Saint of Sativa. He was like, who the fuck are you? I'm like, you remember a guy named Clean Sanchez? And he was like, yeah, like 2 years ago, a long time ago. I'm like, dude, it's me. It's me. It's me. And he was just like, no, it's not. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at your fucking name right now on Steam. I open up my Steam just to double check, and it's the exact same name. Like, it's you.
Like, you know, you can do the chat on Steam. You should have just said,
I didn't even think about that.
It's me.
I should have sent him the Ben Affleck video. It's me. It's really me. But that was such a funny moment.
I would imagine so. That's cool. That's what's cool.
Small world, man. And, you know, you never know who you're going to run into in video games. But let's get into some, but productive week. Played video games. Got with you guys a couple times this week. Chilled out. Did BRVG, which was a slamming fucking episode. Did I upload? I think I uploaded that Sunday, right?
Yeah,
okay, all right. We're good. Great conversation, and we do have a little bit more from the Summer Games Fest week, from yesterday, which we'll talk about towards the end of the show, which is about Xbox, which I'm just going to say real quick, Asha Sharma is quickly going to dethrone Todd Howard. I take back everything I have said. Okay, every bad thing I've ever said about this woman, and her work ethic and stuff like that. But we'll get to that later. Let's get on with the show. We got any Hunter Biden fans in the chat?
Fans?
Well, look, we all know we all saw the laptop photos. We all followed the story of the laptop. Okay,
What did she say? EU. Enlighten us, Sanchez. Enlighten us.
So for those who don't know who Hunter Biden is, if you don't know, he is the son of former President Joe Biden. He is the son that was pardoned by the president after his public life got blasted out there, where he was constantly having sex with prostitutes, doing copious amounts of drugs.
This guy put Elliot Spitzer's name to fucking shame, bro. He put Spitzer's name to shame.
What's going on?
That's how bad it was,
bro.
Yikes.
It was one of the wildest stories in history of time that's ever happened during like one of the biggest presidencies in history. And this was the child of a president. And not even a child, a grown man.
Yeah, grown-ass man, yeah.
Because, Joe's like 160 years old and his kids are already like 102.
He's pushing it.
So
He's fucking pushing it, bro.
So Hunter Biden, there was a... So he lost his laptop. He lost it, and it ended up in the hands of this computer store where this guy, man-child, and the store, and this guy wanted to sell it, and there was like these photos and videos of all this crazy stuff he was doing. So then apparently he had forgotten the laptop there, and and this story became one of the biggest stories next to the Epstein files. Everyone wanted the pictures to be released just as much as the Epstein files. Everyone was like, release the photos, and the photos got released. Every single photo and video about Hunter Biden during that time came out.
Which is shocking to me, because it's like, dude, you have a device with all your dirt on it and you forgot it? Yo, I thought Joe was sleeping. Homeboy was sleeping just as much.
I didn't know people were still putting their dirt on laptops.
Like, how fucking dumb are you? Like,
yeah. So, time goes by. He gets clean, goes to rehab, comes out with a book. And he turns out to be okay. He turns out to be an actual nice guy. People actually really do like him, which is it. They like him a lot more than they like Joe Biden. They like him a lot. People actually like Hunter Biden, and I get it. The guy has been very honest. So,
listen, I did not see Hunter sniff a child once. So
yeah, no, same here.
He's somewhat okay in my book.
Yeah, he's just a little crazy. I don't judge anybody for doing a couple crazy things every once in a while. He was just a little crazy. Now, what we have here is a set of tweets.
Oh boy!
And it's funny because I wrote to Kenny and Brandon, and I was just like, someone needs to take his phone away. And he just answered me back, absolutely not. That's my new form of entertainment. Kenny just
what
said
did I
to
tell
me
you before we started the show? A lot of these politicians and people like within the government or related to the government in any way, shape, or form, their devices, they have to have a publicist or somebody post their shit for them.
Wasn't there like a thing with Devon Dudley where he was liking certain photos?
Yeah.
And it got put out there because, he just doesn't know how to use social media. So, because you don't realize when you like stuff and you're friends with those people, it goes into the algorithm and they can see like, oh, Kobalis likes this, Clean Sanchez likes that, and it's just like, it's an algorithm thing. So, and Devon Dudley got Devon. It was Devon. Yeah, Devon.
We had an incident. Let's just throw this out. We're going to go back in time. We had an incident on our BRVG Instagram for a while, where we were just getting random friend requests or random requests, like for follows, bots galore. It was honestly, it was exhausting. Let's call it what it was. It was fucking exhausting having to go through our profile and remove all these fucking follows that were unnecessary to the brand.
Yeah.
We won't say any names, but some people need to just fucking stay off the goddamn social media device. Like, stay off it.
And Hunter Biden, I'm going to say, I'm like on the fence with this. I think he needs to get away from it, but these are actually kind of entertaining. So we got a couple things here. He said, I'll look for a funny one. Go Hunter, tell your story. You recovered. Big up to you. Thanks, dude.
His response was, thanks, dude.
Yep.
All right.
There's a really interesting one that he says here. Proud of you. Today is 1 more month sober from vodka. So proud of you. It only gets better. He's good. He does say isn't this the crackhead guy or something like that? He's like, I used to do that. I don't like that anymore.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Like, yo, that's another thing. If you're at a stature, you know what I mean? You got that little blue fucking check mark on your name and shit.
Yeah.
You're not like, it's not a priority to respond to everybody that comments on your shit, especially when you're commenting some dumb shit.
Yeah. Now I'm really trying to find where he gets.
Go back down. No, for that. What is that? Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. No, I don't think that's him. It looks like him, but
weird.
All right, so someone says, why did your dad say the laptop was Russian disinformation? Why did he lie to the American public? He goes, what were the intelligence officials wrong about their covering up? It's 2026. I went through 6 years of investigations by every 3-letter agency, an impeachment inquiry, numerous Senate committees, and my entire digital footprint is online for the public to see. I am the most transparent motherfucker in the world. There is no Ukraine corruption, no bribe. The allegation was false, and the only thing proven was the Russian op behind the allegation, proven by convictions and sanctions.
Just stay quiet, bro. Just shut up.
Yeah.
just shut up.
Oh yeah, there you go. So someone used his picture for an album cover, God. And he says, "I love Mykonos. I love all these songs."
Again, man, like, yo, stop responding.
Yeah, wait, there's good stuff. I love New York. Oh yeah, someone said so they figured us out, Hunter. I still need my check though, okay? He said it's in the mail.
I mean, let's call it. These are obviously troll responses. You know.
Oh
He's
yeah.
He's trying to throw some light into these shit situations, which I can appreciate.
I went too far down into the rabbit hole that I lost all the good stuff.
Oh fuck!
Because he goes off about some crazy shit, and he says something about oh, here it is. I don't know why any of you haters are surprised I'm the one actually engaging here. You're the ones who've obsessively pored over the 10,000 photos, the 30,000 text messages, and the 128,000 emails from my hacked iCloud and stolen devices. If I'm anything, I am prolific, and you know what you won't find? Any of the most heinous, hateful things you keep posting about me. What you'll find from me here is the same thing you found there. Transparency, finally on my terms, not yours. Which, hey,
Dude, and look, man, when a motherfucker gets caught, they have no choice but to turn into Honest John. Like
he doubled down. He doubled down. He was just like, yeah. He goes, you know what? That was me. It happened. Yeah. And then some guys like, the only reason we ain't buying your I'm sober tours because you got to be smoking crack to do what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. It fascinates me. You do you, but lecturing on moral issues, god damn, you one wacky cat. And he says, okay, man, whatever.
That's what I like. Yo. There's no need to respond to the fucking trolls, man. This is what they're feeding off of. And he's only making himself look worse by interacting with these people because I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, look, stolen devices. You left the laptop in a repair shop and you didn't return to pick it up. That, according to a legally blind man who inconveniently erased his security camera footage and just happened to decide that the person to give the hard drive to was of all people, Rudy Giuliani, which he's right about that. He's not wrong about that.
Oh, my God.
Because the guy was legally blind and he did conveniently delete every single fucking security thing. So, yeah. There is a lot of funny stuff here. I can't wait to see what he's got going on next because he's still going. Mm-hmm. He's still going. My cousin never made that, but he keeps on talking. He's very supporting of people who are talking about like deep stuff, like addictions and loss.
Of course,
he answers them with true heart and intent. You know.
Well, I mean, at this rate, he fucking has to. If he were to take a single, and I mean the slightest, the smallest fucking fraction that you can think of, any step backwards for him, he's fucking buried. He's gonna get buried under all this and the past. So he has to keep his nose clean. He has to keep his image as clean as possible.
Yep.
Yeah, this is something a fucking publicist. You know,
I don't think a publicist wants to work for him.
Representative should be in charge of.
I don't think anyone wants to work for him. But this is the last thing that we have here, and this is interesting. If you run for president, what's the first thing you fixed?
God, no.
He said rent. Now let's hear him out for a second. He says not the housing policy, not the abstraction rent. The check that goes out the first of every month before the food, before the medicine, before the gas, before the kids' shoes. The check that disappears into an LLC, that disappears into a holding company, that disappears into a fund that sits on a server in Delaware and answers to no one. I'm a little lost here, but a third of this country pays rent. Most of them pay more than they can afford. Which is true. They are working 2 jobs to send money to a man they will never meet, who lives in a city they will never visit, which is debatable, who has decided their apartment is worth 8% more this year than last because the algorithm said so. That is the fix. Day 1. Cap the algorithmic price fix and the landlord cartels have been running in plain sight. End the corporate purchase of single-family homes. Tax the institutional ownership of residential property at the rate that makes it unprofitable. Use the revenue to build, not vouchers, build. You want to know why people are so angry? You want to know why they will vote for anyone who promises to burn it down? Look at what they pay every month to live indoors. Look at what is left after. Everything else can wait a week.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. It ain't wrong. He's absolutely right. But
Yeah.
that all starts with, at the head. Not just the landlords and the fuck. It starts at the head. It starts with the state.
Not the dickhead.
No, not the dickhead. Like, it starts with the state. Like, it has to be.
Which he has famously used many times before.
Of course. But like I was saying, like, it all starts at the fucking top. Like, if you want rent prices and all that shit to go down, it has to start with the economy. You know what I mean? If everything else is fucking high priced, then yeah, everything else has to match up to that.
Rent is absolutely insane, man.
But once you pull down the pricing of everything else, then rent has also the opportunity to fucking come down. Because, I mean, how much are we paying for a while? We were paying fucking almost $12 for a dozen eggs. You know what I mean? We're paying almost $13 for a 1 pound pack of fucking chicken breasts. Like, it was ridiculous at a point, and that fluctuation needs stability. Like, we need to start there, stabilize the economy, and then everybody else can work around it. But when the prices and everything keeps fluctuating, we're constantly rebalancing and reallocating funds that we don't fucking have.
Exactly.
So it's fucked. It's all around fucked.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm glad you brought it up, man. I'm glad you brought it up. So the other day, I want to show you this. Okay. We both grew up with Hot Wheels and shit, but this is some crazy shit I need to show you.
Oh boy.
This is unfucking fathomable. Okay? Are you ready?
No.
I don't think you're ready. Are you ready?
Oh, okay. This is from right off the bat, indoor course or indoor track. Holy shit. Okay, go.
3, 2, 1. Enjoy the ride.
The hell is this? Hot Wheels?
Get ready for the witchcraft. Okay?
God damn!
The arrow is pointing the other way.
We outside with it.
Look.
Not the water.
How the fuck? Wait a minute. You think it only happens once, Daddy? No, look at this.
Wait, though.
Look.
Hold on. There's no fucking
How is this possible?
Yeah.
How?
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 Oh, we
Look at it
outside
one more
with
time.
Like, this science isn't sciencing right now. Fuck the math not mathing. Physics has said fuck all and said, here, we're just going to let cars, like little miniature cars, drive perfectly on a track under fucking uncontrolled water. There's not even like those little boost fucking things, like the shit that propels the car.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't see one before hitting the water. Like, this is just off its own fucking momentum.
And it fucking does it twice.
Yeah.
He does it twice. Okay? Twice.
See, when I played with Hot Wheels as a kid, I smashed them into each other or against the wall in the living room every once in a while. The tracks, I wasn't lucky enough to have, the full track playset. I got the cars galore. I would have never in a fucking million years thought to have done some shit like that. Through a pool? No.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Fuck. Next. The race is on for mayor of a Long Island town. There's just one problem. No one entered the race. Bayville sits on the Long Island Sound, a quaint North Shore village of around 7,000 people. And as the town gets ready, as the town has been going through the voting the past couple days, there are no candidates officially running for mayor. And that means that since Election Day, they have to write in their choice. So what do you think about this?
That's a little fucked and doesn't say anything good about Long Island.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to fucking be the mayor for Long Island. That says a lot. A lot.
Yep. So as of yesterday, town forced to hold election for mayor with nobody on ballot to vote for. Now residents, so they're still trying to figure out who they're going to write in right now.
Jay-Z, just fucking give it to him. I don't give a fuck at this point. God damn it. Just give it to Jay-Z. Give it to Beyonce.
So if we do it, does that mean we get a big old governor's mansion, a mayor's house and stuff like that? Because I'll sign up.
A fucking fat check too? Listen, man, give me another week or so, and I'll fucking run. I have the documents to do so.
All right. So remember the other day we were covering the reckless Ben situation with with the Legos and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's done a couple podcasts. So I think that thing in the end was just him being funny, because he's been doing several podcasts, and you know how easy it is to just find your IP address. So I think it was a funny thing that he did. Okay. But a video was put up by Patreon called "Takedown Notification Reckless Ben Patreon account." So let's listen to what the CEO of Patreon has to say about this.
Oh boy.
Dear creator community, my name is Jack Conti, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Patreon. On May 29th, Patreon received an official takedown request filed by Bricks and Minifigs for media and accounts related to Reckless Ben and an ongoing dispute regarding a local Lego consignment issue. This is the verified complaint with exhibits. This is the request for immediate content removal pursuant to temporary restraining order. And this is the motion for the temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction. So after an extensive review and investigation by Patreon's trust and safety team, we have in fact unfortunately determined that Bricks and Minifigs can stuff it. We're keeping Ben's page up.
Oh.
If Bricks and Minifigs doesn't like that, they can sue us. Patreon out.
So there you go.
Yeah.
From Patreon himself, the Patreon man himself. What are your thoughts on this?
Homie stood on fucking business. He did not let another corporation bully him into making a fucking decision he did not want to make. So kudos. Kudos to this motherfucker. Kudos to Patreon for standing their fucking ground. Good shit. Good shit.
Yep.
I'm really happy they did.
Yep, and now a couple updates with that. The family are going to get back their Legos. They are going to get back their Legos. We were talking about it a couple days ago. They are going to get back the Legos. And then it was also revealed that specific Bricks and Minifig store is shutting down because information has been coming out about that guy, the bald dude, that he has done things kind of like this in the similar light, so that he is he's pretty much a criminal scam artist for businesses. So,
wow.
Yep. Gio, talk to us about our friends over at Hemper, because we're about to get into gaming.
Unlike Bricks and Minifigs, you can always trust Hemper to be there along for the ride with you at any time and place. Anytime and place, because they got everything you fucking need to get your high experience going. I'm talking about rolling papers, blunts, combs, fucking grinders, glass tips, bongs, so on and so forth. Anything you could fucking fathomably think of that has to do with smoke, minus the flower, of course. Check out fucking hemper.co, because they got that shit. They got that shit, and they runs that shit. And we're all about that life. Especially, folks like me and my wife who like to dabble into one of their 3 tiers that they do have on their website. So check that shit out as well. 3 tiers, 1 solid box that comes with a themed bong every fucking month and a shitload of accessories that you can, if you want, buy separately on their shop. But if you want to get a good fucking deal on that shit, be sure to use code BRVG when you check out, because if not, you're gonna regret it. It's gonna hurt your feelings, and we don't want that for you. We don't like that for you. We want to bless you with a kiss on the forehead using code BRVG at checkout. So hemper.co/BRVG. And that's all you need to know about life elevating.
Lady Lightning. Ooh. There you go. So yeah, so we got we got some stuff. So first off, the fans are calling for Nicolas Cage to
Him
be Nicolas Cage to be the question.
Ooh.
I'm not mad at it.
Ooh. That is an interesting choice. The question.
We've been waiting for the question to be used in DC film and television for years, too.
Nick Cage.
Yeah. Yes. Sign him up. Call him.
See it. I could see it.
Call him.
I could see it. And I think he would do it justice.
Yeah.
He would actually make the question a memorable fucking figure in live action. Give it to him. Give it to him. Waste no time. Because if you don't give it to him, then you're wasting our time.
Nicolas Cage is a comic book fan, okay?
Oh, yeah.
If anyone knows comic books, it's Nicolas Cage, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Comic
next
books and
story.
metal, apparently.
What happened?
Comic books and metal.
Yeah, and metal. No, he's too old, and I'm going to say he's too fucking old for the question. Really lucky.
Question. Wow.
Ooh, I love a hot take, though, right? I love a hot take.
I mean, look, we had the same argument happening when people said that, you know, the choice for him as Ben Reilly was a little far-fetched because of his age. And as far as I'm concerned, that show fucking blew up, and I don't want nobody else playing fucking Spider-Man but Nick Cage.
I just think they just need to kill the franchise.
That's because you just don't like Spider-Man.
And I have an added argument to that, too. He has the worst Magic the Gathering set ever. The worst.
Fuck's sake.
Next, you guys, if you're trying to get your sexual chocolate on, you better hurry up because the FDA has a bone to pick with a chocolate-flavored sexual enhancement product called Boner Bears.
Well, as an artist, right off the bat, this is misleading, okay? Very misleading. Because that bear's not getting fucked, he's getting ridden. So this is a lie. Like literally, he's on the fucking bear's back, not up the bear's ass. This is a lie. This is false marketing at its finest, okay? That's the only thing I can take out of this. 3 doses in this fucking pack?
Yeah, of sexual chocolate called Boner Bears.
Fast-acting max strength. So this chocolate bar is basically a tasty blue chew.
So FDA laboratory analysis has confirmed the presence of sildenafil in a batch of not so subtly branded Boner Bears sex chocolate. Now, this sildenafil is an active ingredient in the prescription drug called Viagra, commonly used to treat erectile dysfunction. Now, Boner Bears and other such enhanced products are typically sold online or in adult stores with the promise of improving libido and sexual prowess. And the manufacturer of Boner Bears voluntarily recalled lot hashtag BB21125, which consists of 22 grams of individually wrapped chocolate bars with an expiration date of February 2026. The black wrapper boasts fast-acting match straight and 3 doses per bar. Put Mark Henry. Yeah, he should be the one. Sexual chocolate himself.
Marketing opportunity right there. I can't get over the fucking art. It looks like he's like fucking mashing the other bear's face into the fucking floor. Like, this looks terrible.
How has that not been cornered by the gay market already? That's funny. That is actually funny.
Hey, look, it's funny, but god damn, it's true too.
I'm not gonna lie. You said sexual chocolate. I could think of as Eddie Murphy from the first Come to America movie.
Yo, for real, sexual chocolate.
My lord, my lord.
Yeah, for real. You might as well just crust up some fucking Viagra and mix it in with some chocolate.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, so are we ready to talk about what went down at the fucking Xbox State of Play? Did you watch any of it?
I watched some of it. I usually catch up with the highlights when I'm not able to watch it live. So yeah.
Okay, to start off, first, what the fuck, Bethesda? Lackluster, boring, stupid.
All they did was promote the infestations thing, and on top of that, let me and my wife be the first to fucking say that has been the most tediously fucking annoying addition to this game that I've ever fucking experienced. It's ridiculous. Once you get into one, it's done. So you don't even get the opportunity to fucking like engage in the fucking thing unless you're lucky to do so. There's no event warning that pops up to tell you that it's happening. The only time it does pop up is if you're on a team and one of your teammates just so happens to be in that radius. So yeah, look, she already knows. It's such a dumb fucking addition to the game, and it was unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. There was no need for this fucking addition, bro. They could have done so much more with a new map area unlocked, or even like an expansion on the story. But no, they gave us this fucking nonsense that literally just turned me off completely. It was the dumbest fucking addition. So Bethesda, please step up your fucking game, bro. This is not it. This is not it.
So, and now the first thing that they revealed was Gears of War E-Day, which for someone that's not a huge Gears of War fan, I gotta say that shit looked pretty fucking dope.
I was excited. I like the callback. We're going back, you know what I mean? Which is really fucking cool because that's something we never got, around to was
the origin story,
the origin behind what happened, what got, all these fucking, what got the world to where it was in Gears, and this was a good beginning. I like this.
The graphics look great. I mean, the mechanics, the colors, everything about it just looked fantastic. So before we get,
Gears.
Tie us back. Yep.
Pure Gears off that one.
Now, guys, a couple months ago, I had said some very bad things about Asha Sharma, the CEO of Xbox. Okay, I literally said that there is no way that Xbox is going to survive with someone who came in from Microsoft AI and from Instacart. That's what I said. Okay. I did not know your game. Okay. I did not. Okay. In 3 months, this lady has improved community perception, canceled Copilot for gaming, reevaluated exclusives, which Gears of War is going to be exclusive. Yeah. And from what I'm fucking reading, the little tidbits from developers and people in the back, it looks like it's going to happen to Fallout 2. Because a lot of people are talking about how Wolverine is going to be Sony exclusive. Xbox is now going to fight the good fight, especially since they own Bethesda. There is a lot of talk that Elder Scrolls, Fallout, future iterations of other IPs staying exclusive. They are reevaluating exclusives at Xbox, and there's a double-sided coin to this, right? It gives the bad part, you're probably gonna have to buy a fucking console or a PC. If you have a PC, you'll be fine. You'll be completely fine. If you don't have an Xbox, you're gonna be fucked within the next 10 years. Because
I have so many gripes. So many.
Listen, but you argued that it may not happen, but it looks like it's going to happen. And I'm not just talking about Fallout. I'm talking about everything.
Yeah, a multitude of titles. Now, and here's where my gripe stands. We fought so fucking long to end the console wars. We've gone back and forth for years going with this console wars. Then we finally fucking met in the middle, where we added the crossplay, and we no matter what, you were able to interact and play games that your friends had on a different console. It was a good thing. This was a step in the right fucking direction for any and all gamers. This is gonna begin a whole other fucking state of
a whole new war. Yeah,
a whole state
absolutely.
of restriction at this point, because
Yeah.
now you're gonna have fucking the elitists going apeshit, going back and forth about it. We could play this, but you can't. And I mean, obviously, PC is always going to be right dead center in the middle, because you can't fucking.
And I mean, with PC, the Xbox games are coming to PC, so that, I mean, you're kind of safe with there. But your lady, but our ladies aren't. You know what I mean? It sucks for PlayStation.
Again, it's just look. I can understand moguls and company owners and businessmen wanting to always be on top.
Yeah,
you want your company to be number fucking one in an industry. But when you cause something this major, that's gonna literally, I'm calling it now, it's gonna cause another huge fucking divide within gaming. It's gonna cause a huge fucking uproar in the gaming community. It's literally gonna start more drama and more nonsense than I think the company can fucking afford.
I have to say though, PlayStation struck first with that Wolverine
absolutely.
review.
I'm not gonna say that, but again. It's like, oh, you did it, so I'm gonna do it too. Like, I feel like these game fucking companies are starting to act like they're in fucking high school.
Yeah, but to play devil's advocate for Xbox, they were falling apart. They had to do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Listen,
so
if a company's going under, desperation kicks in. You got to fucking do what needs to be done to get your fucking company paid. Yeah, you got employees to pay.
So I love what JF says here. It sucks for PlayStation players who thought they were getting these games, and now they realize the carrot has been pulled from in front. Yep. And look, I'm going to be honest with you. I have always been an Xbox fan. But I have been very critical of them within the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. I'm on the side of them. Yes, they have to do this. They need to get their shit. They need to get their shit back together. The next one was that she is now refocusing on core gamers, people who actually care about the brand, people who actually give a shit about games. She's creating the player voice program.
She's caring about one side, because again, when you start console wars, you start division. Let's be real.
But this is gaming. This gaming has always been divided, whether it's one game or whether it's 100 of them. I don't see any difference in the division of when it comes to two companies, because
I do, only because we already stepped out of that fucking circle jerk, and now we're stepping right back in.
Yeah,
and of course, obviously, PlayStation fucking threw the first stone. But it's like, again, I don't want to fucking feel like my gaming is now restricted because I don't have this other console. That is, as a gamer, that's not like what I take from gaming. I want to enjoy all games, no matter what fucking console it is. I just don't want to fucking break my pockets to enjoy the fucking game, which is gonna happen.
Yep. Next is bringing back the Xbox identity. So she completely scrapped Microsoft Gaming and the whole everything is an Xbox campaign. Yeah. She got rid of that whole fucking thing, and she was like, "This is whack. This is stupid. This whole, we are Xbox is like, it's whack. So we're going back to the roots. We're gonna be Xbox." And that's it. We're not going to be Xbox Gaming, Xbox Cloud, Xbox fucking one. It's Xbox. And that's what the fuck it is. And again, Microsoft Gaming was a stupid fucking name. And then the biggest thing that she did, again, I did not know her fucking game. Okay. And I take back everything that I said, because she has literally proved me wrong in every single thing. All right. She has lowered the price of the Game Pass. The Game Pass has different tiers, now affordable tiers and different, and they were doing that beforehand. But the fact was that the Xbox was too expensive. It was encroaching over $30. Yeah. Now we're paying $20. That is years of price hikes, literally brought backwards to a point where, like, okay, I could kind of pay that. I could pay the $50 or $60 a year for this now. This is not bad, even though I do for both. I do the PlayStation and the the Xbox subscriptions
Game Pass,
for both for the years. But knowing that now it's cheaper, not bad. So the rest of the Xbox showcase had some really good shit. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
now one of those things we're gonna look at right here. Obviously, E-Day was a fucking amazing
Oh yeah.
fucking reveal, but we also got the reveal with gameplay of State of Decay 3.
This had me fucking excited.
Yeah. Now this is another one. This is going to be, and back to the exclusives conversation, because this has always been an exclusive. This has always been on the Xbox side, on the Xbox PC or whatever. But this game, the past
And
two
arguably,
iterations were gold.
Yeah, I can honestly say this was the Xbox exclusive for me. For me personally, this was the exclusive. This is what made Xbox so worth it, because this game brought so much to the table where the co-op meant something. You know what I mean? And again, this is a co-op game. This isn't a PvP game. I mean, I'm not sure if this one's going to be PvP. Did they say anything?
No.
I wouldn't be against it. Think about it. If you're in a post-apocalyptic shit, who do you have to survive against? Not just the dead, but other survivors.
The Raiders.
That would be a pretty cool fucking mechanic to throw in there. But State of Decay has never fucking failed us. Part 1 and Part 2, incredible fucking game. Shit. How long did I go before we fucking caught that shit on Steam? How long did I go saying, damn, I wish I could play that shit again?
Yep.
Like this game brings out so much
and God bless the Game Pass. I got that shit. That's good. This was coming in day one too, so I'm
excited.
I wonder if there's a way. I wonder, because like on the Xbox Game Pass, they usually add a couple things to it. Let me see if they added. I think the only thing they added was some playtest. Well, Where Winds Meet is on Game Pass. Wolong. They've been putting all the Final Fantasy games, so that's been a fucking treat playing those again.
Where Winds Meet? Isn't that a free game?
I think it is.
It's a free game.
I don't fucking know. I didn't play it, But yeah,
I dabbled in it for a little bit. I mean, mechanics are very very Bayonetta, very Devil May Cry, but in an open world setting, which is pretty cool. But a lot of very confusing mechanics, not for nothing, like the stat trees and shit like that, and perk allocating, really confusing.
Now, did you see this? Now, this I'm not playing audio because it's got copywritten music. Did you see this fucking
the logo?
Well,
all they did was add a. Hang on.
No, they didn't. They didn't. No, they just put a fucking X on it. But no, they are cut for the 25th anniversary of Xbox. And I hate that I'm going to fucking spend the money for this, but I want this so fucking bad.
What the fuck is that?
That is the new 25th anniversary Xbox Series X. And it is designed to be like the original Xbox from the Duke days, with its transparent green skin. Now, everyone that was there at the Xbox presentation, like in the
audience,
in the audience, they all got one for free.
Of course they did.
Of course they did, right? Of course they fucking did.
Listen, man. What you said before, Asha Sharma's pulling out all the fucking stops. This was a bold move, because to give away consoles like this to an audience,
it wasn't a small crowd. It was not a small crowd.
It was a big fucking crowd. On top of all the releases that they fucking dropped, Asha's doing everything needed in order to get this name back in household.
Needed is the right word. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all going to change in a couple of years, and some of this stuff, like the price hikes and stuff, are going to, be reversed. But right now,
yeah,
it's
like watching a candidacy. When you see the presidents go up on the panel, like behind the podium, and they describe what they want to do, how they want to do it, and so that's kind of like what we got from Asha, except more tangible, because we actually got it here, visible You could touch it, taste it, smell it, the whole nine.
She actually showed up at the fucking thing. She
Yeah.
was actually there talking. You know, the CEO of PlayStation wasn't there. And I like PlayStation. I really, really, really like PlayStation. But their Xbox this year, they're fucking cooking. Okay, I, you know, some people are probably going to be disagree now, but their showcase wasn't amazing, right? I'm not gonna sit there and be like it was fucking great. It wasn't, you know, because I felt that the Summer Games Fest was the best out of the 3 shows of the week.
Yeah,
but the lineup of games that they're having, what they have planned, it's just the pace of things. And then they were talking about this is probably the first time in years I've even heard Microsoft talk anything exciting about Call of Duty 2. You know, like they never really go out and about. It's usually just Activision doing their own panels. But But Xbox was like, no, they're actually Call of Duty's actually cooking something this year. I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, out of all the fucking gaming events that I saw, there's one company that's cooking above all. And that's Sega. I'm gonna fucking say it. Sega is on a fucking roll this year into next year that it's undeniable. It's undeniable what Sega's about to fucking release on the world, because the multitude of titles that they put out and all the upcoming and everything, bro, Sega's about to make so much fucking money. It's ridiculous.
And Sega, and you know what? Sega's got a crazy relationship with fucking Xbox and PlayStation too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Nintendo is the only company. Xbox is the only company that has a relationship with Nintendo.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy to me.
So, like, the fact, and did you know back in the day that Microsoft reached out to Nintendo to try to buy them, and Nintendo was like, "No, we'll just work together." And that's how that relationship started.
Dude, Nintendo is probably the biggest IP in the fucking world right now. Probably the biggest. You see it collaborating with so many fucking different companies.
You're gonna be able to play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4 on Nintendo when it comes out in October. What the fuck is that? Okay,
they're releasing shit on Switch I would have never imagined seeing on fucking Switch. Like, I didn't think Switch would be capable of fucking holding games like this down. But
bro, they have that Game Boy Pass thing. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing, dude! Absolutely fucking amazing. They cook. What they're doing, man. No, they've been cooking. You know, other than some of the stuff that they have coming in with the Vision, I completely understand your perspective. And everybody else's who know that because it is Division, but at the same time, if Xbox didn't do this, Xbox was gonna fall.
There's something bigger than Division at this point. It's called Monopoly. We all played that game. This is literally Monopoly, and Xbox is holding fucking Park Place and Boardwalk Empire. Like, they're holding the big fucking cards right now, which is insane to me.
Well, why would it say that too? Because I wouldn't say that because PlayStation has a lot of fucking IPs too. A lot of IPs to compete. We know that there's a Twisted Metal game coming out. We know that there's one in development. You know, we spoke about this months ago. Pre-development. Things like that they have been talking about it. They're trying to get it off the woodwork. Samoa Joe said there has to be a game coming out. There is something in the works coming.
Oh. Well, the last thing they were going to put out got canceled. The last two. Harbor City and Project Copper and the recent Fire Sprite Castle. Project Copper was the studio.
Yeah, well, makes you wonder why it got canceled, right? Why did it get canceled? Why are fan-made created Unreal Engine prototypes trying to be made and they keep getting canceled? The same thing that happened with Resident Evil Veronica. Something is happening. There ain't no way they're gonna let 2 seasons go by and not make a new game.
I mean, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. If you want to capitalize on your IP, and you've put out 2 successful seasons, the next best step is either hit us with a season 3 or hit us with a new game. Absolutely.
Look at Paramount. Paramount's coming out with The Last Ronin and a new Star Trek game. Those are 2 huge IPs from a fucking company that you would have never thought would be making games. Fucking Paramount of all people. Okay, now that right there alone indicates that there is going to be competition out there. We do not
Paramount
have
is coming out swinging though.
Yeah. Now also all we have is Wreckfest, and that is not Twisted Metal. So you're not going to sit there and tell me that there's not you, Gio, just in general. Like there is something cooking. They ain't going to tell us now. They're not going to tell us tomorrow. But something is cooking. Come on.
Huh.
It's a huge IP. People want it back. Sony owns it. Okay, there's no way to play it on Xbox. So that's another huge IP right there. You have Ghost of Tsushima. That will never come to Xbox. That will never come to Xbox. Dead Stranding. It made its way, but they were pressured. You know what I mean? So this is going to cause World War VI in the console worlds. I promise you that it's going to happen. I don't have an issue with it because again, I'm an everything type of guy. But if my computer dies, that's not going to be the case. But I'm also on the side of if on a business perspective. Xbox needed to do what it needed to do. And the same thing with PlayStation. You know what? I don't think they wanted Wolverine to go on fucking PC anyway, just because they would have modded the shit out of it. Let's be real.
Somebody did create Twisted Metal 5. It's fan-made.
Yep.
It has the old PlayStation graphics, which I'm not surprised about.
They probably used the same engine.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. All they did was expand the shit. Like, added a bunch of huge fucking maps. What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm telling you, something's cooking, my guy. Something's cooking. No, there's no rest for the wicked. And you know that if they want to make that money, people are going to make a Twisted Metal game while we, as old men, are still alive.
This is insane. Listen, a new Twisted Metal game comes out, I'm fucking rocking it.
Yeah.
There's no denying that. I'm playing it.
We got, and look, the Galactic Racer Squishy Bear is getting abused. I love this thing, by the way. Sorry, an outsider. Oh, you got her a Squishy Bear.
She got one of those gummy bears, squishy, like stress relief things.
I love those things.
That shit feels awesome.
I love those things. But fuck yeah. I mean, we're going to see what happens. Before we go, let's, is there any breaking news?
Fucking crazy, dude.
I don't need any crazy fucking shit.
Downloads.
No, we're good. Yep, that's it. Nope, no crazy surprises. But in about an hour, some shit's gonna go down. Watch.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes after we close shop, we're immediately gonna be something cool happening.
Yeah,
always does.
Yeah, like watch the GTA trailer is gonna come out. Watch. It's gonna happen. It's gonna come out while we're just relaxing and shit. You know what I mean? It literally you know what it is? They don't want us to get famous. They don't want because you know what they say about guys like us, Gio? That we have faces perfect for radio. So give us the job then.
Like listening to our voices.
Yeah, you know. You already know. So, guys, you guys already know what to do. Tonight is DD214 Network, so make sure you be there or you be square, and that's okay because it's Pride Month. We love you guys. You guys are great. Gio, you know what to do. Close the door for me so I can get the fuck out of here and get some pizza.
Absolutely. Closing doors is what I love to do, except this time I'm leaving my foot at the door to let anybody in. You guys come right on in, man. We welcome you with nothing but open arms. Nothing but open arms in this motherfucker. This is how we like to live.
Just don't steal anything.
Yeah, just don't do that. It's not worth it, man. Plus, there's surveillance. Surveillance everywhere. everywhere. So this
You're
thing
not
right
going to
here
get
is
much out of it anyway.
for real. But guys, you already know the fucking deal. It's gonna be a chill ass day today, not as hot as it has been, thankfully. So take advantage today. If you have to go out, do that. Go outside, touch grass, shit, eat the fucking grass, bro. Go down there, hands and knees, and just chew as much as you fucking can, because there's only one world, man, and we gotta fucking protect the shit out of it. This is ours. This is our home. These are our lives. And with that, we have to fucking fight for it. We have to strive for it. And the only way to fucking do that is to maintain a positive fucking attitude throughout it all. That's it. Maintain a positive attitude. It's not easy. It's not a fucking easy thing to do, but like any skill, it takes practice, and you have to do it repeatedly in order to put it into practice. You have to incorporate it into your lives in order for it to actually make an effect. It's not going to work all the fucking time. It's not meant to work all the time, but those are trials, man. Those are tests. Tests for you, tests for the universe to see what you can handle.
Right.
Sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming. It fucking beats you up too much, but that's why we have each other. That's why we have us to be able to communicate amongst another, like, so we can release some of that tension, release some of that stress, release some of the bullshit fucking live with daily. So do that. Reach out and talk to your circles. Reach out and talk to your family. Let them know that something's bothering you, so they can in turn try, keyword here, try to fucking help you, because it all starts with you. You have to help you before anybody else can do so. So with that being said, check out the phone numbers on the fucking description. If you don't have anybody to talk to, they're available to you 24/7 at any time of the day. So take advantage of that, because not a lot of people do, and it ends up being a terrible fucking outcome. We don't want that for you. We don't want that for your families. Your families don't want that for you. Nobody does. This world is not going to be the fucking same without you in it. So remember that. Keep that shit in mind and fight, goddammit. Fight for your happiness. Fight for your fucking reason to live. That's the only purpose you have here. Just fight. Fight, and make sure every day you wake up with a smile on your face, breath in your fucking lungs, and hopefully a bowl packed. God damn. Just love that shit. Love it all. But again, beautiful day today. Take advantage of it. And just like every other day, do us a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Do the world a favor. And do everybody that loves you the favor. Stick the fuck around. Love you guys.
Right. Love you too. Yeah, like he says, like the Beastie Boys said, you gotta fight.
For your right.
Look, me and my wife are going to be taking a trip over to New York City soon. We should link up and have a fucking joint, my guy. But guys, like Gio said, listen to the guy. He said it best, all right? We love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys have one for us, okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll see you guys later. Have a good fucking Monday.
Fucking yeah. Oi.
The BRVG punk rock band coming soon.
Oi. Go next.
Oh shit! I didn't.
What?
We're still on the screen. I went to the wrong page. Nixon 4, baby. Let's go.
We're still here.